Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the top 5 laser pointers from eBay for under $20. Right here, there's all the packages. And I did open them all just to make sure they all worked. So, I'm going to start with this one. So here we go. All stuck together. Looks like a battery charger. So here we go. It comes in 3 different pieces. So yep, this is a battery charger. This right here is the actual laser. It comes with a star cap on. And this star cap is sadly made out of plastic. It is a little loose, but it still works. So this one is a pretty nice style. You cannot actually focus it. This is just the end cap that screws off. Nothing in there. So it has a nice clip on the side. Pretty nice design. Has a button on the back. Lanyard. Here's the label. See if I can zoom in on it a little bit. There it is. Under 200 milliwatt and wavelengths of 532 nanometer. So it's a pretty good beam. So there it is. I'll go ahead and turn the light off and see how good the beam is in the dark. So here we go. I do have a small light so that we can see what we're doing. Let's take it. And yeah, that beam is visible. So here and sadly, since it's not focusable, we probably cannot light a match with it. I'll go ahead and turn the lights back on. Here we go. Wrong side. So here is the battery. 18650, 3000 milliamp hour, 3.7 volt battery. Oops, wrong direction. There we go. Now, you're probably wondering what's in this bag. It's another battery. Charger says it's full. This is a charger that you just pop that out like that and then plug it into the wall. So there you have it for the first one. So this laser right here is sold to me by Flag Gallery. Right here. So this one, $12. So this is a real good price for this laser. I think it probably is somewhere around 200 milliwatt. I'll see if I can smoke a match with it. Here we have a match. See if I can get it to light. And yes, we're going to be wearing some safety glasses, lasers. I really wish we could focus this in. I don't know, if you hold it there long enough, it might start smoking. But the beam is not near focused enough. So there we go. This is the first one. And again, this is sold to me by Flag Gallery. So make sure to check this one out. It's a pretty good one. Here's a star cap again. I'll show it to you with it on, like most star caps. Alright, that's it for this one. Go on to the next one. Here's the next one. Here's the battery charger. So it's one of these regular ones. And this one is also one you just plug into the wall. And here is the laser itself. I think that the battery's already in it. Check. Yeah, it is. So it's one of these real common, another common style. So one of the keys, there's a lock on it. So you can lock it if you need. Here's the label on this one. This one says under 5 milliwatt. There's the beam. Let me go ahead and turn the lights off and... Actually, so another thing, this one is focusable. Alright, now that the lights are off, let's see what this thing can do. This one's beam is not near as visible as that first one. Looks like now that it's warming up, it is a little more visible. Alright, there you have it for that one. I'll go ahead and turn the lights back on. Alright, here, this one is sold to me by Passion Team. Here's the listing. So make sure to go and check that one out. Actually, it is currently out of stock. Hopefully it's back in stock soon. Alright, here it is. Now let's go on to the next one. Here we go. And this is a pretty small one. Takes 2 AA batteries. Already have them in. This one, label, let's see. Again, under 5 milliwatt, same 532 nanometer. There's the beam. Dot, it's pretty good beam. Dot again. This is a nice pen style one. Has some nice weight to it. Just has a button on the side. I'll go ahead and turn the lights off and we'll see what the beam's like. Alright, now that we have the light off, let's see what this beam is like. Wow, that is actually pretty impressive. Looks like it might lose some power right after you turn it on. Looks like the diode might be a little unstable. There you have it for that one. Go ahead and turn the lights back on. This one sold to me by Nova GX. $6. This one is in stock. It's pretty many. There you go. Go check that one out. Alright, right here, next one. Another one of these battery chargers. Upside down. Alright, there you go. Plug it into the wall. Now for the laser pointer. Here it is. This is actually a real short one. Got some nice weight to it. Feels comfortable. Has a button to turn it on. Has a rounded top. The label says under 5 milliwatt. Has a lanyard. Pretty sure it has a battery in it. Yep. So it uses a short ones. It uses a 16340 battery, 1300 milliamp hour, 3.7 volt. Oops, had it in backwards. Oh, I forgot. This is actually the star cap. See right here? It's a nice metal star cap. Has some weight to it. That's the dot. It looked like it might have gotten a little smaller. Yeah, it definitely loses some power there. Might be because the battery's not charged. Could be. These are just using the charge that they came with. So they might be a little stronger with them. With a full charge. I'll go ahead and turn the light off, see what it's like. Alright, now I have the light off. See what the beam looks like. Oh yeah, it's a good beam right there. show you with the star cap on. There it is. Go ahead and turn the light back on. Alright, here it is. $10.90. Sold by All You Make plus Deal Part. Alright, let's go on to the next one. This is the fourth. This next one is the last one. And this one actually comes in a box. And this one says it's a Laser 303. That's the only thing different about this one and this previous one I showed. Except this previous one I showed has keys, and this one does not. This one comes with a nice charger. Has the battery at the top. This thing slides a lot nicer. This one is actually USB, so that's nice. Comes with a star cap. Here's the battery. It's an Ultrafire 3.7 volt 18650 battery. It says 6800 milliamp hour, but it's probably not. There's the dot. I'll see if I can light a match with it. Maybe this thing doesn't focus it. Yeah, it does actually. Looks like it's not wanting to smoke. Well, there we go with this one. I'll turn the light off, show you that. Alright, here's the light off. Go ahead and show you that. The beam. Very nice beam. Alright, here we go. This is the Laser 303. The label says under 100 milliwatt. Wait. That says under 1,000. It definitely is right. There you go. Actually, I just now noticed that inside the box, there's a pair of keys. So yeah, it does actually come with keys. That's off. That's on. I'll show you this thing. So here, NPCCC is who I bought it from. They have multiple different pictures. That one's red. That one's that. It's also red. But anyway, this first picture is what it is. Other than the writing on there is a little different. Anyway. There you go. Here's this laser. so. I'll quick line these up. Let me remove the star cap real quick. And since this one cannot stand, I'll put it there. And also this one. Actually, this one can stand. There. Alright, there you have all 5 lasers here. Hope this video helped, and thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.